Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and here I am. This is not a very big job. I just cleaned 3 bedrooms upstairs and then come downstairs here to do this family room. I actually did an area rug that was sitting here and I moved it out into the hallway right there. I'll be putting it back in place in a few minutes. This is about 2 years old, apparently. Polyester. Beginning to show wear in the traffic areas, which I pointed out to the lady right away so that she understood that I cannot unwear. There's pooling and shading and panel distortion occurring right in the doorways of the bedrooms, and that's polyester for you. But anyway, in this area of the family room, there was a few kind of not really obvious spots. When I was vacuuming, I could see them, so I pre-treated them. They weren't like really obvious, but they were just almost looked like smudges on the carpet, I guess you could say. But anyway, so I might have been able to get away with just using the Rubbermaid pad on this, but I felt that doing a pre-scrub, a pre-application of the cleaner with the fiber pad was a better option in this case. And I'm actually using a white fiber pad on this carpet. I felt that it was the better choice, and you're probably wondering why, and I'm going to answer that's because I just felt like it was the better choice. I could have used the hog's hair, but anyway, when it's really soft and shows no significant wear at all, then chances are I'll end up choosing to use the white fiber pad, because well, they work well, and they're perhaps they're less aggressive, so I guess that's kind of why I chose it. But anyway, so just right in this area there were some stains. I'm actually not seeing them now as I'm going over them with the machine, so possibly the Suspend, which I pre-treated with, which has the 3000 ppm of ClO2, perhaps that already dealt with the stains there before even agitated. So we'll go back there in a sec. Actually, I'll do over here, and then I'll move that trunk out of the way. Alright, we'll get that trunk out of the way. And the chair as well. So right in here was where all the spots were that I had seen, and I'm actually not seeing them anymore, so I think they must have just dissolved with the pre-treatment I put on there. Okay. And I'm going to go over the doorway again. There's a little bit of Omega in this trigger sprayer. There's a little bit of it. You can see the graphite coming off the hinge there. Actually, the suspend works very good on that. I actually did put the suspend on there previously, and then just finished it off with the Omega there. And that is that. Okay. So we'll switch over to the Rubbermaid. See, these do actually absorb, although not a lot, but you'll get some transfer. Oh yeah. So I posted a video a couple of days back about the handle here where I replaced, and this is the new handle. I can actually feel the difference because I did reinforce with some epoxy in the handle right in here, and I think it actually feels a little bit stiffer. I guess I was feeling a little bit of flexing in there. And immediately on moving the machine around, it felt to me like it had a little more stiffness to the handle, so that's good. Yeah, it's looking really good. It looks like all these marks indeed are gone. Of course, I can see very well what's happening on the carpet because of that wonderful floodlight. I think it's 5,000 lumens, if I remember correct. We'll just park that over there. Don't move this over. Just very slightly damp. You know, I was just thinking about something. I was thinking about, have I ever done a job where when I was done I thought, yeah, that didn't clean very well? And the answer is yes, but it's extremely, extremely rare for that to occur. I mean, I can think of one job in particular. Long time ago now, over 10 years ago, I remember one, and I don't know what was wrong with this carpet, but nothing would touch it. It was like hitting a brick wall. But very, very, very rarely do I come across a situation where I'm thinking to myself, wow, this didn't clean very well. It's so rare. I've been at this for a long time, and mind you, there have been on very rare occasions when I've walked in the door of a house and I've said, you know what, this carpet's beyond hope, because there are those carpets out there. Usually it's when it's just utterly saturated with urine, you know, practically every inch of the carpet, and only in those cases I think that, you know, and horrendous staining and everything. But mind you, since I've gotten the stabilized ClO2, which I've been using for about maybe, I think, 4 or 5 years now, even those jobs are certainly less of a problem. I mean, I don't see them very often because our focus, of course, is more high-end kind of carpets, so I don't do a lot of empty apartment move-outs and rental properties. We don't do that a lot. It's not our business model. But anyway, I just wanted to, I just thought of that. I was just thinking about that very, very rarely, it's a very rare occurrence, because I just get such spectacular results in almost every single case. So, in case you're wondering. Okay, I'm done with this. So we'll turn it around and take a look at that pad. Park it over here. I'm actually going to be going out the basement door. I came in the door, the front door, but I'll be going out this door. So take a look at the pad. Now, it was a little bit soiled from the bedrooms upstairs, but most of the soiling actually came from that room I just did, so that's pretty dirty. Okay, now I'm not going to vacuum this one because I don't want to, and because I'm doing it immediately, grooming immediately after the cleaning, so well, let's just feel it. I could, but I groomed everything else upstairs because I was cleaning and grooming immediately after I did them. And this is the where is it? There it is, the Rug Renovator. Amazon. Great tool. Really nice tool. If I was going to groom, I wouldn't actually. If I was doing this type of grooming a lot, I probably wouldn't be using this. I'd use a Grandy groomer or whatever. But since I only do this occasionally, and usually it's just with the smaller jobs, then that's usually what I bring in. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go grab the area rug. It's just very slightly damp. So yes, I can put it down on here. No problem. I'm going to pull that forward a bit. Yeah. And then this was over top, sitting on here. Yeah, that's dry already. This is one of the many advantages of using the SETT method, soil extraction transfer technology. I can really control the amount of moisture that I'm applying to the carpet. And that's one of the nice things about it. And that's one of the reasons I prefer the shower feeding, because I can be so precise in the amount of moisture that I'm applying. Because even if a carpet is, more soiled, well, I can apply what I need to clean it, and then instead of continually reapplying my moisture, I just go back and forth over it a bit more, letting the machine do the agitation without necessarily adding more water or solution or whatever, because that's not how it works. It's the agitation, not the volumes of water, that does the actual removing of the soil. And the soil extraction transfer occurs when the absorbent pad goes over the carpet fiber. And it works extremely well. And I've been at this now, doing this and perfecting this 29 years. So we've taken what once upon a time was called bonnet cleaning, which was pretty simplistic and crude, and made it a much more sophisticated way of doing things, and it worked better. And so it's time to stop calling it bonnet cleaning. We're going to call it SETT, Soil Extraction Transfer Technology, because it's what it is. It's more descriptive. And I've never been able to figure out why they call it bonnet cleaning anyway. What exactly is a bonnet? A bonnet is a hat, or if you're in England, it's the hood of your car. So I don't know why they call it bonnet cleaning. It's kind of silly. But I call it SETT, Soil Extraction Transfer Technology. And this carpet's looking fantastic. Let's feel it. Oh yeah, it's barely damp. Precisely what I want. Okay, there you go. So, thanks for watching, and have a good day.